I'm kind of going back in time here. I'm going to talk about the Malaysian plane. Apparently, there were electronic warfare and military radar people on this plane. And we all know the plane never was recovered. Well, it turns out that these people that were on the plane had knowledge of cloaking technology, which is the same shit. Here we go. Avoiding radar via cloaking technology has long been one of the objectives of the defense industry, and Freescale has been active developing chips for military radar. Okay, so this is all Black Ops, okay, people? I told you they got cloaking technologies. I showed you this stuff on a couple of my videos. I mean, you know, and then this was interesting. Someone wrote this. Hold on. Alright, I'm just going to read it out to you. Here's what y'all need to know. 4 days after the missing flight MH370, a patent is approved by the Patent Office. 4 of the 5 patent holders are Chinese employees, a Freescale semiconductor of Austin, Texas. Patent is divided up on 20% increments to 5 holders. And I'm not going to really name the names because I can't even say them. If a patent holder dies, then the remaining holders equally share the dividends of the deceased if not dispute in a will. If 4 of the 5 die, then the remaining 1 patent holder gets 100% of the wealth of the patent. That remaining live patent holder is Freescale Semiconductor. Okay. Who owns Freescale Semiconductor? Guess who? Jacob Rothschild through Blackstone, which is an interesting name for a company who owns Freescale. Yeah? Yeah? Told you. It all goes to those lizards. So, you know, I just wanted to go back and say, you know, I don't know, maybe this plane landed somewhere else. You don't know. They couldn't even find a seat in the ocean. They didn't find any luggage. I mean, come on, people. Get with it. This is your military-industrial complex in bed with the Greys. You have to understand, the Greys are dangling technology in front of everybody. And mankind is designing all of this shit, you know, and just hurting ourselves. You know, the Greys know who and what we are on a soul level. You know, so they are really violating who and what we are by using you. They're using all of you. Everyone's being used. When you are an inventor and you invent something, it doesn't go to your trustworthy patent office. The patent office is controlled by the Brits, which is Serco, which is the Queen of England. Okay? So your shit is not safe. Okay? It all goes to Serco, the spider, and all that stuff. And it goes, you know, goes that way. Now, I know the Greys have synthetic telepathy, and they probably tell people how to design things because that's probably how shit happens on this planet. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's how it happens. Okay? But, you know, you know, I wanted to touch on the fact that they, some of these people that were on the plane, they were working on cloaking technology. So, once again, I've been right. The Orion Empire runs this planet, and those are to the Greys. Remember, at the top of the pyramid, it's not human people. I'm not your fucking enemy. They are. These fucking Greys. Okay? You know, I'm not your enemy, and you can hate me all you want, but I'm telling you, they're making you design shit like chemtrails and you know, designer robots and fucking Speedy Gonzales fucking free energy cars. They're brainwashing all of you into this fucking high technology that doesn't do anything. I mean, even in the news today on Alex Jones, they were saying, like, you all are becoming guinea pigs for these free electric cars. You are. I mean, at Charlottesville, when that whole thing went down, I knew that was a remote-controlled car. I was the first to call it. I go, there's nobody in that fucking car. There's nobody. How do I know? Because I have firsthand experience from all this horse shit that happens to me out on the street. I had a car that came up to me. There was absolutely nobody in that fucking car. It was all remote controlled. And these Masons, or the Greys, they drive at 90 degrees. You know? I'm not the enemy. They are. You need to fucking wake up, people. People, you have to grow up. Okay? Your Bible ain't going to save you. Your fucking government's not going to save you. You know, this is it, people. You know, we can't be taking any more horse shit from these fucking Greys. Okay? They control the media. They control all this stuff, you know. And what they're doing is they're telling TIs that either you're in or you're out. Well, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's just like Alex Collier mentioned, like in his 1994 video. At the top of the pyramid is the Alpha Draconans, then the Orion group, and then you got your elite, and then you got everybody else. You got your super wealthy, and then you have your serfs, okay? Well, I'm finding out that the serfs work for the Greys too. Those are your gang stalkers. So, you know, and they tell you in like children's videos and stuff about the cloaking technology. Chicken Little. You know, I saw someone on BoobTube here that said, you know, oh, look, Chicken Little has the cloaking technology. And a lot of this shit, they do depict the technology that they have through the fucking children because they think it's all fun and games and shit. No, man. It's fucking warfare, man. So, if you're an inventor, I wouldn't even, you know, bother going through the patent office. That's a joke. It just goes through the chain of command and your shit gets stolen anyways. It's just like when the Greys attack you, they come for your chakra system and your pineal gland so they can implant you. And they put a fucking implant in your fucking eye so they can watch you live 24/7. You know, how fucked up is this shit? I'm not a fucking piece of property.